Hi. Have you ever wondered what make or model of a truck you should buy, or what type of motor you should get in your truck based on what you'll be using it for? Today, I will conversate on three different makes of trucks and all the different models it comes with: Chevy, Dodge, and Ford. First off, we'll get started with Chevy. Chevy makes multiple different motors, obviously, to put in their trucks. They have different makes. They make as small as an S10, and they make a Colorado, Silverado, and the Silverado comes in all different sizes, from the half-ton, three-quarter ton to a full ton. But first off, we'll start with the half-ton. The half-ton, they're going to have a 4.3 V6 you can put in it, a 5.3, a 5.7, and then when it gets up to the three-quarter tons, you can get a 5.7 or a 6.0, which these are all gas motors. Then also in the three-quarter ton, you can get a diesel engine, which is a 6.6 Duramax diesel, which also has an Allison transmission, which is a really good transmission which is probably the best one, honestly, in the business. According to Chevrolet.com, they're the #1 awarded automobile maker in the USA. So there's pretty good incentive to buy a Chevy. Second off, we got Dodge, which they make a few different the different models they have is just regular Dodge Ram 1500. They got the 2500 and 3500. In the 1500, they're going to have the 5.2 V8 and the 5.9, which are both going to be gas motors. Then when you get up to the 2500, they're going to have the 5.9, you can have it as well, which is gas, or the 5.9 Cummins, which is a diesel motor. The 5.9 Cummins is very good for towing, even though it's not so good on fuel. So what you're giving up, you're getting what you're giving up in fuel economy, you're making up for in torque, which is good for towing. According to Dodge, they are the #1 brand for like if you're handicapped and you need accommodations. Dodge is the best one, like the best vehicle for getting in and out of. And as we get around to Ford, Ford has different models. Well, basically they have a Ford Ranger, which is basically a smaller model of their F-150, which is very common. In the F-150, you can get new the 3.5 V6, the 2.7 V6, which are both going to be very good on fuel economy, but aren't going to have as much output and horsepower and torque for towing and so forth. But they also make the 5.3, the 5.0, which are going to be better for towing, higher torque, higher horsepower. And then as you get into the F-250s, they have big block gas motors in them, or some diesels. They have the 6.0, the 6.7, 7.3, and the 6.4. The 6.0 is going to be your best on fuel economy. It still has pretty good torque and horsepower because it's a diesel, puts out more. But the 7.3 is going to be your best option for towing with the Fords. High output, but at the same time, you're not going to get near as good a gas mileage because, well, it's a lot bigger motor. So between Chevy, Ford, and Dodge, Ford is your more well-rounded. It's going to be good for towing, good fuel economy. Chevy is going to be way better fuel economy, not as good at towing. Dodge, well, Dodge is just a piece of crap. Nobody likes Dodges. Anyway, I hope you've learned a little bit about Ford, Chevy, and Dodge, different makes, models, and different motors that come in the trucks, and I hope you choose a Chevy.